So the video for today is about the ethics and consequences of come to me spells and romantic love magic. The allure of magic to influence love and relationships has captivated humanity for centuries. From ancient traditions to modern practices, come to me spells and romantic love spells are among the most popular forms of magical workings. These spells are designed to attract a specific person or enhance romantic feelings between individuals. While the prospect of manifesting love through magic may seem appealing, it raises significant ethical and spiritual concerns. This video will explore the nature of come to me spells and romantic love spells, the underlying motivations for their use, the powerful consequences, and why using magic to seduce or manipulate others can lead to unintended harm. The nature of come to me spells and romantic love magic. So, what are come to me spells? Well, come to me spells are rituals or magical workings intended to draw a specific person closer. These persons are being drawn physically, emotionally, or spiritually. There's a symbolic focus using candles, herbs, personal items, particularly items that belong to the target. The incantations focus their intent on manifesting the desired outcome. Romantic love spells are broader in scope and aim to inspire feelings of love or passion. These spells may target a specific person or attract a new love into the practitioner's life. They often involve energies associated with Venus, Aphrodite, or other deities of love and beauty. The practice of love magic dates back to the ancient civilizations. In ancient Greece and Rome, individuals used love potions, charms, and invocations to influence the emotions of others. Similarly, in Middle Ages Europe, cunning folk and witches were often sought after for their expertise in practicing love spells. Despite its prevalence, love magic has always been viewed with suspicion, as it treads a fine line between free will and coercion. What are the motivations behind the love spells? Well, desire for control. There is one of the primary motivations for using love spells is the desire to control the outcome of a relationship. The practitioner may feel powerless in their romantic pursuits and turn to magic as a means of exerting influence over the object of their affection. Fear of rejection. Fear of rejection or abandonment often drives individuals to use come to me spells. Rather than facing the vulnerability of expressing genuine feelings, they seek a magical shortcut to ensure reciprocation. What about the idealization of love? The cultural idealization of love, particularly romantic love, is one role that these spells can play. People may resort to these spells in their quest for a perfect partner or relationship, but there are ethical violations and concerns in terms of how free will impacts this sort of arrangement. Influencing another person's emotions or decisions without their consent infringes upon their autonomy, raising moral questions about manipulation and control. What are the karmic repercussions? Well, many spiritual traditions warn against interfering with another person's free will due to the potential karmic repercussions. The principle of what you send out comes back to you suggests that using magic for selfish or manipulative purposes may result in negative consequences for the practitioner. Superficial connections. Love spells that manipulate emotions often result in superficial or one-sided relationships without genuine material affection and mutual understanding. The bond created by this magic is likely to be unsustainable or unfulfilling. And what are the spiritual consequences? Energetic imbalance would be when you are trying to use a person's energy to create an imbalance in the practitioner's own energetic field. The imbalance may manifest as feelings of guilt, anxiety, or dissatisfaction, even if the spell appears successful. It can also lead to blocked personal growth, which is where you're relying on magic to attract love, to prevent from addressing their own emotional wounds or insecurities. Inevitably, they may neglect the inner work necessary for personal growth and self love. And so, really, if you really want love, you have to work for it. Creating this illusion of control, practitioners may feel disillusioned and disconnected from their true desires. So, the real life consequences of using love magic is that it can have unintended results. Love spells can produce unexpected results or undesirable outcomes. For example, the target of a spell may develop further obsessive or unhealthy attachments, leading to toxic dynamics. They also can cause harm to a relationship. This romantic energy spell can cause harm to the target and others involved, especially true in cases where the target's already in a committed partnership. Well, reinforcing dependency. So practitioners may use love spells to develop a dependency on magic as a solution to their problems. This reliance can hinder personal growth and the inability to create authentic, healthy relationships. Rather than seeking to manipulate others, individuals can focus on cultivating self love and empowerment. By addressing their own needs and desires, they can create a foundation for healthy reciprocal relationships. Manifesting love without specific targets means that practitioners can use the magic to attract love into their lives without targeting any particular person. This approach respects free will while aligning with the practitioner and the energy of love and abundance. Healing and release. Spells and rituals aimed at healing past wounds and releasing emotional blockages can help individuals prepare for meaningful connections. By letting go of past pain, they can open themselves up to new possibilities. There are also a problem using dark magic to seduce. Using magic to seduce someone crosses ethical boundaries, turning love into an act of coercion rather than a mutual choice. Such actions undermine the integrity of both parties involved. Short-term gains, long-term costs. While seduction spells may provide immediate gratification, they often fail to reconsider the authenticity in a relationship, which can lead to feelings of emptiness and regret. If you have this impact on your spiritual journey, practitioners who misuse the magic for selfish purposes, acting out of their ego rather than simply love, they may end up distancing themselves from higher spiritual truths. The way to approach love magic is you have to act responsibly. Focus on personal transformation. Effective and ethical love in magic begins with the practitioner's own transformation. By working on self-awareness, self-love, and spiritual growth, they can align themselves with the energy of love without manipulating others. Setting clear intentions. When using magic to attract love, it's essential to set intentions that prioritize the mutual respect and authenticity. For example, a spell might focus on attracting a compatible partner rather than a specific individual. Seeking guidance. Practitioners new to love magic, that is, should seek guidance from experienced mentors or spiritual advisors. This helps to ensure that their other practices are aligned with ethical and spiritual principles. In conclusion, conjuring spells and romantic love magic may reflect humanity's deep longing for connection and fulfillment, but these practices may be outdated because of the fact that you have significant ethical and spiritual perceptions, and focusing on winning someone over without considering their free will is extremely a relic of an idea, and we can do better. True love cannot be forced or manipulated. It thrives in an environment of mutual respect, trust, and mutual connection. Through this mindful and ethical practice, the people can manifest the love they seek while honoring the integrity of their souls and the free wills of others. And I'll tell you this, I once had a dream, which I believe was the product of some kind of a love spell, and it was definitely very aggressive. To be honest with you, I felt like it was an attempted sexual intercourse without consent. And so you kind of get to really feel the violation in that's just not appropriate. That's not cool. Doesn't matter if it's a man doing it to a woman or a woman doing it to a man. Either way, forcing another human being into some sort of sexual rendezvous during sleep, particularly when a person is vulnerable, I think that's very unfair, and I would highly not recommend it. I know for me, as one, I'm definitely thoroughly annoyed with it, and so that's one of the reasons why I really have a bone to pick with these condomy spells, because again, they violate your own personal dignity, and I don't think that's right, and I don't think that's appropriate. Take care. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you're new here, this is a safe space. If you're returning, I love and appreciate you so much, and I'm glad that you're back. In the name of the Most High God, I wish you health, wealth, prosperity, and abundance. Blessings and protection. Signing off. Take care. Have a great day.